On Tuesday, Mayor Wu, city officials, and families of those taken on the tragic day 12 years ago celebrated One Boston Day and walked in unison down Boylston Street, laying wreaths at the victims' memorials.
So many people come to Boston for years to celebrate Marathon Week. It's so sad to think that two people could come along and spoil it for so many people and ruin it. And people will always remember that incident. And we have monuments here right on Boylston Street so they always can see and never forget what people can do with violence.
Victims' families walked alongside the mayor in silent procession down a deserted Boylston Street, a stark contrast to how the same street will look in a few days when runners and onlookers will arrive to celebrate. The memorial walk is a stark reminder of the day that changed everything.
They were members of our communities and neighbors and loved ones and family and friends. And today, as the city's getting ready for the marathon, I am really mindful that while it's a celebration, it's also really a memorial and recognition of all that it takes to have a community and connection to each other.
The day of the bombing moves further behind us every year, but the memories of those affected remain forever.
When I was 6 years old, I was with my babysitter watching the Boston Marathon, and I had a family member and a couple family friends running, and we were way down by Kenmore, and I just remember the insane fear and panic that ensued after the bombing, and it was just so terrifying, and I think it's something that Boston will remember forever, and it's just really gonna stick with us as a community, but it really did bring us together.
This year's runners and eager spectators are ready for the run and to celebrate how the race's unshaken relevance is a testament to the city's perseverance.
I was just a kid when it happened, but even when, a friend of mine read it off her phone, I remember the whole room kind of went silent, because even then we realized how terrible this really was. And so it's exciting to see everything kind of coming back, and you can tell there's like an energy that memorializes that in a way, and that's really nice to see throughout the whole city.
I think the bombing and really just shows the resiliency of Boston, and even though it is a big city, the community that this city does have, and how everyone kind of rallied around the runners and the marathon, but also just the city as a whole to make sure that everyone was protected and justice was served. So really is an honor to be running the marathon, and that things continue here in the city with even more purpose and sense of community.